It is the unsung hero of the game, the kinetic engine that bridges the golfer and the green. Engineering absolute precision begins with raw, high-modulus carbon filament. Every strand is saturated with a proprietary structural epoxy for maximum bonding. Unidirectional fibers, the key to controlling the shaft's specific kinetic profile. The mandrel, a flawless steel foundation that dictates the final geometry. Atomic smoothness prevents bonding issues and ensures consistent internal dimensions. Precision down to the micron. The diameter is mapped along its entire length. Wrapping layer 1, the foundation of the shaft's inner structure. Biaxial layers, engineering torsional resistance to keep the face square at impact. Strategic flex zones, controlling where the shaft loads and releases power. Multiple layers of tailored strength, all working in harmony. Heel ply. It creates a porous surface for resin to escape during curing. The forge. Extreme heat and pressure will now fuse the molecules. Massive atmospheric pressure compresses the layers into a seamless unit. From soft fabric to an unstoppable kinetic rod. Transformed. The release. The raw shaft emerges, rigid and incredibly strong. Trimming. Cutting the rod to its precise engineering length. No delamination. Perfect layer adhesion throughout the core. Surface prep. Creating a uniform profile before the final aesthetics. Centerless grinding. Ensuring the external diameter is flawless along the length. Micron-accurate tolerances. Zero room for dimensional variation. Digital DNA. Every single shaft's performance can be tracked. Spine analysis. Identifying and neutralizing the neutral bending plane. Torsional stability. Preventing the shaft from twisting during the swing. High-precision coating. Applying microns of paint to minimize weight shift. Instant hardening. Durable aesthetics that look as good as they perform. Flex validation. Confirming the shaft meets its exact flex rating. Structural engineering made visible through data. Perfect straightness. Zero deviation allowed from butt to tip. Protecting the specialized formulas of our performance chemistry. The final touch. Maximum traction for the ultimate transfer of power. Kinetic release mapping. Pinpointing where the energy launches. Advanced coatings for environmental resilience. Endurance testing. Resisting the harshest playing conditions on Earth. Global logistics of high-precision power. Bespoke technology, ready to define your game. Engineering the saturation for zero dry spots. Constant feedback loop, ensuring perfect fiber layup.
precise revolutions for automated fiber placement.
Verifying the core geometry from the inside out.
Tip stability, the crucial anchor for modern high MOI heads.
Sorting by mass down to the 1/10 of a gram. Maintaining smooth operation for manufacturing repeatability.
Optimized processes scaling to meet world demand.
Seamless joints. A weak point in the fabric is not an option.
Digital eyes searching for imperfections invisible to the naked eye.
Creating a perfect pressure vessel for polymerization. The molecular architecture of raw kinetic potential.
Human touch guiding tomorrow's high-tech solutions.
Sustainable speed. Forging the future responsibly. A close look at the high-strength threads.
Shaving away residues for cosmetic perfection.
Recycling waste streams for manufacturing efficiency. Internal logistics of a future factory. Digital controls calibrating every cut.
Where the energy link originates.
Analyzing millions of points of manufacturing data.
A blueprint on the atom level.
The basic unit of explosive energy. No mercy. Perfection is the only standard.
Visual identity meets industrial consistency.
Filtering the air to 99.99% purity. Geometric control of torsional forces.
Guarding the finish until it reaches the green. Delivering precision at industrial scale.
Making internal molecular alignment visible.
Connected tracking from the lab to the links.
A look at the master foundation. Neutralizing and recycling manufacturing fluids. Constantly evolving the matrix of kinetic power. Ensuring the largest diameter is perfectly centered. Precision fluid dynamics for a flawless aesthetic. Meticulous control guiding complex industrial art. Looking deep inside the architecture of explosive energy. Chemistry solidified in seconds. Achieving a mirror finish that flashes with kinetic energy. The invisible architecture that unlocks your game. Gauging where the kinetic energy uncoils. The immutable digital stamp of authentic performance. Guaranteeing constant conditions for variable-free quality. Bonding the structural core with molecular precision. Gauging the mathematical curve along its entire length. Pure form, relentless function, total brilliance.
Analyzing where the face stays square at impact.
The continuous, endless loop of industrial precision.
Subtle, permanent, and iconic identification.
Arming golfers everywhere with high-precision power. High modulus potential. The dynamic future of golf. Proving torsional stability under simulated full-power impacts. VE Kinetic Link, high-precision carbon golf shaft production.